create easy shots.
Westbrook. He will misfire from the mid-range. Dort again leaking out. Got behind everybody, and it's the Thunder with another fast break bucket.
Is that your way of saying, though, you can't shoot threes?
I got that in my game, my post game, career game.
Oh, what a nifty move inside.
Very close to a tie-up, and here, you know, that's basic basketball. You overplay on the wings, I'm going back door. Hello.
The Thunder have been able to find a little adhesion here on the offensive end. Giddey, oh, nice spin. Right away from Carmelo, and then finishes at the rim. Beautiful move by the rookie.
His game speaks so loudly, and just all the little things he does to lift the team, to lift his teammates. As Giddey, nice drive, and the spin with the left-hand scoop.
I mean, I love Luka. I think everybody knows that. We kind of bonded pretty good there, even though we only played for 1 year together, and I missed almost half of the season. But I don't know, I could relate to some of the stuff that he's going through. I was not nearly as good, especially early on. You know, I had a really slow start, and I could kind of hide behind Steve and Mike there for a while, but he's been basically the number one guy ever since he got here. So there's a lot of pressure that comes with that, and you know, the stuff you want to do for the community and help the community. So yeah, I've been love to mentor him a little bit, and we've had some meetings over the years. He's a really sweet guy with a huge heart, and you know, on the court he looks so mature the way he plays and how he reads the game. And then when you catch him off the floor, you realize this kid is 22 years old. I didn't really know what to expect. I think we all know that. Coming off the plane, and all I had seen was my parents watching the show Dallas on TV, and me looking at it by passing. So I wasn't really sure what the city looks like, and how the NBA would be like. I only watched it on TV before. So yeah, I think nobody really saw this coming. Even my closest supporters, maybe Holger, since he's a wizard in a way. Maybe he thought that was possible with my potential, but I certainly didn't. I was always a shy and, you know, glasses half empty kind of guy. And so, and then the first year was, of course, super hard, and it took me a while to get going. So, I mean, if you would have told me in year one I would have played for 21 years, I would have probably not believed it. So, it worked out amazing, of course. Yeah, I gotta say, I've had a little bit of time the last two and a half years to read some letters I've gotten, or when I'm out on town. How many people have come up to me and said, well, thank me for my services. That's special. That's for sure special. Give me 1 second. I hope tomorrow is not going to be as emotional. You know, they always say an athlete dies twice, and to me that was the hard cut right then and there. Even though I was prepared for it for a few years, but tomorrow still will be somewhat emotional. You know, I don't know really. Of course, I know a little bit of what's going to happen, but I still want to be surprised, I always like to be, and so. I'm sure some of the videos are going to make me a little emotional, but I just want to, like I said, enjoy and be in the moment and react to the stuff that I see. And I'm sure the Mavs have plenty of surprises up their sleeves, and so I'm just going to look forward to it and really get lost in the moment, really. Yeah, so I think I was just super overwhelmed of the whole situation. You know, we all know that was a lockout year, so we had a shortened preseason. So I really only had like 2 or 3 preseason games. The next thing you know, we started. There was German media everywhere. They were in the locker room where I was changing before the game. Just everything was new and overwhelming. I got to meet Detlef, took a picture before the jump ball together. I remember he introduced me to his wife after the game and gave me a cell phone number, and that was super sweet. That a guy like obviously I looked up to and had such an amazing career in the NBA was so nice to me and wanted to help me, wanted me to succeed, was sort of a mentor for me if I needed him. That meant a lot to me, and it kind of showed me the way for later on when if I can help some of these young international guys that come over